equip. Advanced grinder. Teleporter. Oh, never mind. We're going to Gloomrot. Wait. Is it Gloomrot and Cursed Forest now? Don't remember. Yeah, there's the radium alloy guy. Oh god, the fabricator. We're gonna have to expand the old base probably. It's Gloomrot South, then Cursed, yeah, and then Silverlight, then Gloomrot North, and then Ruins, right? Or no, sorry, then probably Silverlight, then Oakveil, I guess, and then North and Ruins. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I remember the dancer chick. She had like little stiletto hands or feet or something. Okay. Hostile territory owner yells. Okay. Well, I mean, we're as prepped to go there as we can right now. Basically. Is that like catching more dudes? Ziva, Domina. Ultimate CDR. Oh, I remember the engineer fight. It's in that like big warehouse thing. We need more forge area. Oh fuck. I'll expand the forge out here like this. Methinks. If not more. We also have this entire like backyard area here to deal with, to expand to, and then of course vertically. So we do have a lot of space we can play with. Quite a bit. Oh, did you guys here finish her leveling? Yes, yes. Just needs rotation speed. Sacred grapes. I'm not giving her sacred grapes. That's crazy. Morning Lily, Plague Brier. Plague Briar? Briar? Morning Lily or Plague Briar? Plague Briar we don't have. That's in the next zone, right? So just Morning Lily, I think. Morning Lily. We have a lot of that. She'll become a Giga Horse. All right, chat. It is 1 a.m. I'm gonna try to rein the sleep schedule in a bit so we can start rest of the next day. I was definitely a little zombie mode like in the evening today, and I don't like being that way. So seems like a good time to call it for the night, right before starting the next act, etc. So it's a good time, me brothers. We shall be back tomorrow. Believe it or not, we'll be slamming this all day into Act 3 and beyond. Alright. So, thank you everybody for hanging out. As always, I'll send you over to Josh. I'm sure he's going to be playing a while. He played till 5 a.m. his time yesterday and started to stream at like 5 p.m. today or something. So, yeah, there you go. So he's probably going to be jamming for a bit. Alrighty. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll do Gloomrot and Cursed Forest probably at least tomorrow, and then go from there. And we should probably get like more servants and stuff to get us mats. Obese Costin can't do everything by himself, but yeah, it is what it is. We gotta get some passives as well. Farm some of that. A lot of farming to be done tomorrow. A lot of farming, which will be easier to do and more fun to do when I'm a little more rested. So, well, a lot of 4 to 6 a.m. nights. In fact, nothing but 4 to 6 a.m. nights for like 2 weeks now. So you want to launch in 1 of 2 states, either extremely broken or is forced to use it for a few days to deliver the feature temporarily, or release in a completely useless state that doesn't work right, and again, no one will use it, give it 2 months after initial release. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, like, how well they're going to really compete with, especially, like, I mean, here's the Hakili versus whatever they're doing with the one-shot, one-button rotation. But that's a beast constant. But, you know, how are things going to go for the more, like these longer, historically successful and historically vital add-ons that have really honed their thing, right? Like, if Blizzard, and they will, and they already have been, make a stab to replace weak auras, especially for combat-related things, how good will the Blizzard's version of weak auras be compared to actual weak auras? Like, no way. It won't even come close, right? So you're gonna get like half-baked thing, right? Debate is good or is bad, basically, guys. Here. I haven't managed to play this on Brutal, but I remember all my frustrations. The community's been really good about helping each other out. I mean, listen, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's hard, and there's some frustrating encounters sometimes. But people are helping each other a lot, and even lobies. Like, helped a couple people yesterday kill some bosses that are on my level. The point here is to have fun and work as a community, but yeah. It's also not as bad as you think. They've added some more OP shit, some spell combos. Some of the new weapons are pretty good. There's usually a way around it, but yeah. There are definitely some spicier bosses, for sure. That I shan't lie about. It's fun. Did you eat your fucking flowers? Okay, good. Geist Ray is maxed out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Pro or con? With what they're trying to do here. I honestly can't tell. I don't want to be a Scrooge or like an elitist and be like, LOL, imagine using that. Like, that's not my stance at all. I want, like, you know, what would be good for the community. I can't help but gut reaction that, like, this is going to cause more problems than it solves. Just because I've seen this kind of shit play out before. I don't know. Never mind. Armadillo. Overall pro, yeah. It'll be mobile soon? Nah, I think console first. Like, unironic console first. The add-on stuff's fine. Oh, like I said, I think the war against add-ons with them, particularly combat automation add-ons or things that, like, you know, the arms race and raiding and stuff like that, I think is a good thing that they're fighting against that and working to fix that up and eliminate some of that shit. Because if they completely, and, you know, not that I want this for Adam and Bigwigs guys, because, I mean, they make a living off this stuff, but let's just, you know, put that aside for a second. If they get rid of DBM and Bigwigs, right, then balls in their court for, like, they now have control over boss design and the tools you are allowed to use for said bosses. Slash weak auras, right? So I think from like a boss design, rating, dungeon, whatever perspective, I think it's a pretty good thing. But weak auras itself, man, I mean, that they will never reach the level of like detail and probably cool stuff and even just customizability and just like aesthetic that you can reach with weak auras, and I think that is going to cause a lot of like nerd rage. But they definitely want to get to that point, right? Like, well, that's funny. See, I mentioned something similar, Rise Straven, and I was met with resistance, right? That, like, you feel like WoW's like fairly dumbed down, and I agree. But there's people that disagree, saying it's like very complex, and as a result, it's good to have this kind of dumbed down nature to like combat that complexity. Just messaging my mom 1 sec. You got an angry man in your mentions because you replied? What did you reply? Further in it was mentioned that they need to do better on telegraphing mechanics that weak ores are tuned to specific to track. Fair, yeah. I think that's true. Will certainly benefit you players to get out DPS tanks. By tanks and M+, but like, man, do you guys sincerely believe that even for those players it will fundamentally teach them and make them desire to be better? Or they'll realize that their results are now better for 10% of the work and brain power they needed before, and they'll just like sit with that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many players are going to go, wow, this is really helping me learn my class, this is great, and then from there they're going to start trying to wean off of it and not use it, as opposed to being like, oh wow, I'm doing triple the DPS I was doing before, and I'm pressing one button while watching Netflix on the side. And is that the direction you want the game to go in? I mean, like Stricken, I'm curious when Stricken comes in here, because Stricken's a good example, and Stricken was talking about how he's been using Hakili for like 3 years, and he went to like do a target dummy to wean himself off of Hakili yesterday, and like literally couldn't do his fucking rotation and shit, and was like doing bad DPS. Now, to be fair, it takes you a lot longer to build up muscle memory about that kind of stuff, right? And I said the same thing to him yesterday. Like, you can't do that in like one session and be like, okay, I'm, you know. But it's almost like an addiction, and then you need to wean yourself off of that dependency, which I don't think a lot of people are going to be willing to do when they see that they can input 10% of the work for like triple the benefit, right? Like, in fact, I would argue the majority of players aren't going to use that as like a tool to benefit themselves, to better themselves, because they've already been benefited for it easily. I'll always be a clicker, winky face, those guys. Well, yeah, now you can just click one button though, right? Alrighty, where are we at here for the day while we chat about this starting Act 3 stuff is what we're doing. So these yo-yos. I need to get more Costins and stuff too. Let's send him out for now though. Terminate. Obese Costin. Wait, I think I have a ring to give him actually first. Armadillo. I don't know if anyone here on CMO knows, so it is in my library. V Rising is in your library? Oh my god, dude. Get on in here, brother. Anyone here an Armadillo? There's still Mythic Rating Man plus abilities to scale logs, check out meta. Is it meant for people doing that content? No, but that's also the vast minority of people doing content in the game, right? Considering there's a player. Yeah, that's a good thing.
We so back.
Wait, there's a clicker who had 0.01 M+? How'd that happen? Did he get carried or something? Well, I guess it depends what class you play, to be honest with you. Vast minority do M+ or don't. I'd say the vast majority of players, well, the vast majority of players do not do M+, but specifically M+, any like medium or higher level is what I'm saying. I think we're doing here. A Prot Paladin? What the fuck is a Prot Paladin clicker? They got top IO. Someone I know? You know, tell me how Costin's so obese. Says chance 100%. I forgot the ratio. I think 2 hours is still best, right? It's like this is not 8 times the value. Like if we can get reckless, it's the most value per input. Still 100% chance, sounds fine. Alrighty. I need this. Do I still need Cassius? I don't know who Cassius is. Is that Act 2? No, I'm good. Spencer, are you in Discord, by the way? There we go. No, I'm good. If you need help, I can come home.
Yeah, I might knock him out.
Are you there already?
Yeah, I'm already over here.
I got I'll port over.
I need to replenish my blood after dying a few times, but yeah. Find something to munch on.
Oops, that's illegal. Anyone need help with any lower level bosses, by the way? Like 50 and below. They can still die on 100% chance? I mean, it's Costin. I didn't realize he gave a shit, but okay. Touchpad already still plays with the touchpad? That he does. I mean, that is his shtick. Got to spike the skill. Change the skill. Okay, good.
Cool.
Where is he?
He was like, I had to wander a little bit to find dudes to eat.
Okay. Interesting note we're starting on today.
You know how this game works.
I don't think you can go on those, like, combat areas that you're in for those.
There's just a shortcut. I'm here. I'm at him now.
Calls for your neck. Let us begin.
Alright, and prepared to combat.
I'm just finishing my health now that I'm out of combat. Alright, there we go.
My sword thirsts for your throat.
Ah, that's fair.
Nightfall winds, grant me your power.
Scooters are all over here by themselves.
Those are his skeletons.
It's done this twice now with Nightfall Edge, where he like buries it in a bunch of trees.
Rise, our unholy army. Serve Noctum.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
I need to interact. You got it? Yeah. Sweet.
Mine.
Hi, Mr. Cat.
I am.
Whoa, my mouse just fucking went sideways.
We have a resurrected Night Maiden now who just popped back up.
Come here, buddy.
Come to us. Feel the unholy reckoning of the Legion of Noctum.
Alright, she's dead.
My calling!
How am I doing?
Have
Fucking
something
dodge.
to show you.
Not yet.
Let the dead serve the Legion of Noctra.
The sword is. Oh, yeah.
My
These fucking executioner guys like the last.
I know, they
paying
do
attention
so
to.
much damage.
mind is cleared of this distraction. Hail Dracula!
Man, I want to really get those daggers into any side.
Come to us. This power was granted to us by the true king.
There we go.
Oh.
Let's see how we go.
Dracula will claim Fatherland.
One button mode DPS for a while, you'll be a god? I thought you were already a god. Rag god.
I am alive.
You want to heal this DM?
Sorry, I'm just
You're good.
dealing with tax stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I have a new accountant who is still not giving me how much I owe. And it's April
Oh.
30th.
That's a problem. Yeah.
Yes. But I'm
That's
getting
a problem.
conflicting information about. I don't know, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Didn't say any help. Could you use help with the 47 bosses and the horseman?
That wraps up, I think, for Act 3 for me.
Sweet. I'm gonna go help Borbor. Said asked if anyone needed low level help, so I'm gonna go help him. And
Oh,
then I'll
sure.
get back through stuff.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that needs low level help, chat, on our server? Like bosses 50 and below? Gonna come help? Is anyone struggling or frustrated? Try to make your first castle and got fucked by stone golem. Yeah, some of the starter areas are a little tough because of those big guys, but again, somebody could just come help you real easy. Fighting Vincent now. I don't know where Vincent is. I mean, I know where he is, like where he spawns around generally, but. The Necro and Plant boss? If you're getting one, are you under geared? You shouldn't be getting one tapped by anything, even on this difficulty. Like nothing literally one shots up until, I mean, later. Even later, like. Any reason why I see people with maces? Oh, I actually used daggers. I just had a mace on because I was just using it to grab plant, that's all. But maces are good in general. Dunley Farm Market area now. Okay.
Sanguine regeneration.
Yeah, in general though, like people on the server, like don't be shy to like ask for help. Not just like from me, just in general. Just put it in general. Sometimes somebody will lend a hand. Either from like somebody who's past that level and can just like come help you, or just other people might be doing it too. You know, that's kind of the whole point of being on a community server together, is people play together. If you keep to yourself and then get frustrated that you can't kill something, especially on like a harder difficulty, then you know, might as well play solo at that point. You're all helpful as hell. I mean, refer to previous statement, please. Right? I mean, I'm not gonna spend literally 12 hours doing nothing but like lobby content to boost everyone, but I'm more than happy to like help lend a hand and stuff. I mean, when we first started the server 3 days ago, restarted the server 3 days ago, like a couple people came to help clear out the golem and like spiders and shit, and there was like a corpse guy in my base as well because it was just fucking annoying. Like, could I solo it? Yeah. I died like once during it. Can I solo it? Yeah. Was it faster with 3 people? Sure, absolutely. Is it safer with 3 people? Yeah. So like, why not, right? Why not? What the fuck? Where is it, Borbor? Where are you at, dude? Stone Golem is just a very high level mob. You're like level 5 or something. Stone Golems are like level 36. So if it shows as a skull, you do like substantially less damage to it and stuff. I'm trying to find a southeast of the market. Somewhere around here. I have to go past this patrol. Ooh, a level 100 rogue. Okay, you're gonna have to wait a second. You gonna have to wait, bitch. Fucking out of my horse. It's not ideal. Gato, please, dude. Are we fucking like already starting, man? You were chilling upstairs on mythical Matthew. And now, God forbid.
Minds are so malleable.
We have to aim this? Oh my fucking god. Dude, stop!
You are mine to control. Your mind is mine to control.
Can I even go wolf form during this or no? Oh, you can't. Oh man, I'm on my horse. I don't know if this is going to be an adventure. Nope, just... I was just popping out quickly to, I was just popping out quickly to help Borbor. I didn't expect to run into this. Kato, why don't you come up here, buddy? Like, what the fuck? Let's avoid this patrol. Yeah, I can make the dusk stones. I just haven't. I'll probably carry a pack on me, though. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's fine. They ran away. Hello, Borbor. Are you lending me your horse? Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll return it to you in a moment. I appreciate that. That's a random horse, okay. Well, do you want it back or no? I mean, every horse can be a giga horse now with the stables. Sorry, Chad, I'm going to be frequently and irritatingly like checking messages with my mom and my accountant and stuff. I'm very stressed out right now. This fucking taxes and shit. Ooh, that was close. Thank God he spawned on the other side. I think I'll keep the 100er. Let's build a... Or do we keep it as a prisoner for blood? I mean, they're both useful, right? I'm going to do... For now, I'm not as worried about the prisoner stuff. That's more later. So let's build a... Need a greater blood essence. Plug right in the servant. I already have a 99% blood guy. I don't remember what rogue does either for it.